By the time you reach 40, something subtle begins to change. Your reflection feels softer. Your joints speak louder. Energy dips without warning. What you may not realize is that your body is already producing far less collagen, the protein that holds your skin firm, your joints smooth, and your tissues strong. By 50, you may have lost up to 30%. And it's not just time that's taken it. It's stress, sunlight, sugar, that tired look, that stiffness in your knees. It's not just getting older. It's your body quietly asking for help. In this episode of True Health Way, we'll uncover 6 of the most powerful collagen-rich foods nature has to offer, plus 7 essential nutrients that help your body produce and protect collagen from the inside out. You'll learn how to rebuild what time has worn down naturally and sustainably. And if you're someone who believes that aging doesn't mean fading, but rising stronger step by step, then subscribe and stay with me. Because what your body needs isn't gone. It's waiting. And we're about to give it the right tools to rebuild. So let's start with the basics. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. Think of it as the scaffolding that holds everything together: your skin, your joints, your bones, even the lining of your gut. It gives your face its lift, your joints their glide, your body its bounce. There are different types of collagen, but the most important ones for your health are type 1, for skin, tendons, bones; type 2, for joints and cartilage; type 3, for blood vessels, organs, and elasticity. Now here's the part most people don't realize. Your body starts producing less collagen as early as your mid-20s. By your 30s, the decline begins slowly, but after 40 it drops much faster. By 50, you could be working with only 2/3 of what you once had. And what does that feel like? Fine lines deepen. Skin feels thinner, looser. Joints that once moved quietly now crack and ache. Wounds take longer to heal, and your hair may start thinning before you're ready. These changes can feel discouraging, even inevitable, but here's what matters. Collagen loss isn't just a natural decline. It's a signal, a sign that your body is ready for support. And support doesn't have to come from a bottle. It starts with food, and we're about to explore the most powerful ones. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, "That's not the face I remember," stay with me, because the next few minutes could change the way you age. Now, before we talk about how to build collagen, we have to talk about what's breaking it down. Because collagen doesn't just disappear, it gets attacked. Not by time alone, but by the things we face every day. Let's start with sun exposure. UV rays slice through collagen like a sun-rotted rope. Just one afternoon without SPF can undo weeks of your body's hard work. That leathery skin texture some people get over time. That's not just age. That's UV damage. Next, sugar. I'm not just talking about candy, bread, pasta, soda. Even your favorite low-fat snacks, they break down into sugar, which forms something called AGs, advanced glycation end products. These bind to your collagen fibers and stiffen them like rubber bands left out in the sun, dry, brittle, ready to snap. If you're feeding your body collagen-rich foods, but still loading your plate with refined carbs, you're fighting a losing battle. Smoking is another collagen killer. Cigarettes, even secondhand smoke, flood your system with toxins that block collagen-producing enzymes. They literally choke off your body's ability to repair. And then there's chronic stress. When cortisol levels stay high for too long, your body goes into survival mode. It stops prioritizing beauty, flexibility, and strength. It stops making collagen. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it shows up on your skin and in your joints. Here's the truth. If you want collagen to work, you have to stop what's breaking it down first. And the power to do that is already in your hands: your plate, your habits, your choices. In just a moment, we'll get into the top 6 collagen-rich foods that your body can recognize, absorb, and rebuild from naturally. So stay with me, the solution is simpler than you think. Now let's dive into the top 6 natural collagen-rich foods your body craves after 40. These aren't just healthy options, they're powerful foundational tools your body can recognize and rebuild with. And if you've ever felt like your skin is losing its glow or your joints are a little less cooperative, this is where you begin. First up, bone broth. If there's one collagen-rich food I could recommend above all others, this is it. When you slow simmer animal bones, whether from chicken, beef, or fish, you extract more than just flavor. You pull out collagen itself, along with critical amino acids like glycine, proline, and glutamine. These are the raw materials your body uses to repair skin cushion joints and support your gut lining. The secret is in the slow cooking at least 12 to 24 hours with a splash of apple cider vinegar to help draw out the nutrients. Sip it daily like a warm tea or use it as the base for soups and stews. One woman in her early 60s told me she swapped her morning coffee for bone broth. 3 weeks later, her knees didn't ache when she got out of bed and she started dancing again. That's the quiet magic of collagen when it's delivered right. Next, fish skin, especially from wild salmon. If you've ever peeled that crispy skin off your salmon and tossed it aside, it's time to reconsider. Fish skin is one of the richest sources of type 1 collagen, which is exactly what your skin is made of. Even better, marine collagen from fish has been shown to absorb more efficiently than some land-based sources. Bake it until crispy or add it to broths for an extra boost. Cultures around the world, especially in Asia, have been eating fish skin and scales for generations, long before science caught up. Tip: choose wild-caught fish whenever possible, as they typically contain higher nutrient levels and fewer contaminants. Remember, the beauty is in the skin. Number 3. Chicken cartilage. While it might not sound glamorous, the soft, chewy parts of the chicken, like the feet, neck, and joints, are gold mines of type 2 collagen, which your joints and ligaments love. In Japan, we make nankotsu, a dish where chicken cartilage is cooked until tender and gelatinous. It's a nourishing tradition that feeds not just hunger, but healing. If you suffer from joint stiffness or feel like your fingers aren't as flexible as they used to be, this could be your secret weapon. Add chicken feet to your broth. Let it simmer until it turns into a jelly-like consistency when cooled. That's when you know you've hit the collagen jackpot. Number 4. Pork skin. But not the kind you find deep-fried in plastic bags. When prepared properly, think roasted with olive oil and herbs, pork skin becomes a clean, rich source of glycine, a key amino acid that not only supports skin repair but also promotes deep, restful sleep. Glycine has a calming effect on the nervous system, making pork skin both a skin tonic and a nighttime ally. Want to increase the absorption even more? Pair it with a source of vitamin C, citrus fruits, bell peppers, or even a squeeze of lemon over your meal. Number 5 is a convenience hero, gelatin. Gelatin is simply cooked collagen, usually from animal bones and skin, and it dissolves easily into warm liquids. It's practically flavorless, but what it does for your skin and joints is far from subtle. A spoonful stirred into your morning tea smoothie or even oatmeal can quietly rebuild connective tissues day by day. One of my favorite uses: add a spoonful to chamomile tea before bed. You'll support both collagen and better sleep, 2 pillars of healthy aging. Just make sure to choose grass-fed gelatin when possible for cleaner sourcing. And finally, number 6, beef tendons. Tough at first, but once slow cooked, they melt into a silky, nutrient-rich addition to soups and stews. Tendons are packed with type 1 and 3 collagen, plus zinc and copper, which your body uses to knit new collagen fibers together. Cultures from Vietnam to Mexico have long treasured beef tendons, not just for their flavor, but for how they make the body feel resilient, strong, supple. Cook them low and slow, or use a pressure cooker with ginger, garlic, and broth. You may just be amazed at how your joints start to feel, not stiff but supported from within. These 6 foods are more than just meals, they're medicine. And when you bring them into your life consistently, you'll start to notice the quiet, beautiful effects: skin that glows a little more, joints that move a little easier, and mornings that feel lighter. So here's your gentle challenge. Pick one. Just one. Add it to your next grocery list, your next soup, your next cup. Because even one choice done consistently can begin to rebuild the strength and radiance you thought was fading. Stay with me, because in the next part, we're going to talk about 7 powerful foods that don't contain collagen but help your body make more of it. That's where the real synergy happens. Collagen-rich foods give your body the raw material, But what about the tools your body needs to actually build collagen? That's where these next 7 foods come in. They don't contain collagen themselves, but they're absolutely essential to how your body makes it. Without them, it's like trying to build a house without nails or mix concrete without water. First up is vitamin C, the single most important nutrient in collagen synthesis. Without it, your body can't assemble collagen fibers at all. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are fantastic sources. So are bell peppers, especially red and yellow ones. Add a few slices to your meals or squeeze fresh lemon over your bone broth. It's simple, powerful, and effective. Next, egg whites. They're rich in lysine and proline, 2 amino acids that act as building blocks for collagen. They don't get much attention, but your skin and joints are quietly relying on them every day. Then there are leafy greens, spinach, kale, chard. These are loaded with chlorophyll, a plant compound that helps boost collagen precursors and protect your skin from free radicals. And speaking of protection, few things do it better than berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all packed with antioxidants that protect existing collagen from oxidative damage. Then we have pumpkin seeds, a powerhouse source of zinc, which acts like a spark plug in the collagen building process. No zinc, no spark. Garlic is another quiet hero rich in sulfur, which helps bond collagen fibers together. It may not smell glamorous, but your tissues love it. And finally, shellfish like oysters, mussels, and shrimp bring in copper, zinc, and selenium, all critical minerals for collagen repair and structure. These aren't flashy foods, but they're foundational. Think of them as the crew working behind the scenes, making everything hold together. Now that you know what to eat, let's talk about how to eat it. Because even the best collagen foods won't work their magic unless you prepare and combine them the right way. First, always remember this simple truth. Collagen without vitamin C is like bricks with no mortar. You need both. Try adding lemon juice to your bone broth or toss berries into your smoothie with gelatin. These small combinations help your body absorb and activate the nutrients more effectively. Second, cook slow and low. When it comes to collagen, time is your ally. Simmering bones, tendons, or skin gently for hours helps release gelatin, the form of collagen your body can actually use. Avoid boiling or rushing. Think of it more like nurturing than cooking. And don't forget hydration. Collagen functions best in a well-hydrated environment. It literally needs water to plump up your skin and cushion your joints. So keep that water bottle nearby. It's not just good advice, it's part of the formula. Finally, be patient with yourself. Consistency matters more than perfection. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to keep showing up for your health, one choice at a time. The beauty and strength will follow. Let's talk about supplements. Should you take them? The short answer may be. Think of supplements as a bridge, not a replacement. They can help fill the gaps, especially if you're busy traveling or not into slow-cooking beef tendons at home. If you choose a collagen supplement, look for hydrolyzed collagen peptides. They're broken down for better absorption. And pay attention to collagen types type 1 and 3 for skin, type 2 for joints. A good daily dose is between 10–20 grams, ideally taken on an empty stomach with a bit of vitamin C to improve uptake. But always remember, food comes first. Supplements can help, but they don't carry the same synergy as real food prepared with care. That said, if they make collagen more accessible for you, they're a smart, supportive addition to your routine. You might be wondering, okay, but what does a collagen-friendly day actually look like? Let me paint you a simple picture, easy to prepare, deeply nourishing. Breakfast. Start your morning with scrambled eggs and spinach, a slice of orange, and a warm cup of tea with a spoonful of gelatin stirred in. It's a perfect blend of amino acids and vitamin C to spark collagen production. Lunch. A salad with crispy salmon skin, leafy greens, berries, and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. Light, fresh, and full of collagen-building nutrients. Dinner. A slow-cooked beef tendon stew infused with garlic and served with sautéed kale. This combination hits type 1 and 3 collagen while delivering sulfur and chlorophyll to support the rebuilding process. And for a snack, a warm cup of bone broth with a squeeze of lemon. Simple, soothing, and incredibly healing. You don't have to eat this way every day, but even once or twice a week can make a difference. Your body will thank you in small ways: firmer skin, stronger joints, deeper sleep. Aging isn't about losing, it's about rebuilding with intention, nourishment, and trust in your body's ability to renew itself. You're not fading. You're regenerating, one meal, one habit, one day at a time. If this video sparked something in you, leave a comment below with your age and the first collagen-rich food you're adding to your week. We read every one and we'd love to cheer you on. And if you know someone who wants to age strong, not just gracefully, share this with them. Like, subscribe, and let's grow a community that chooses healing through food, not fear. Until next time, take care of your body. It's waiting for your care and ready to rebuild.